Hello, 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 gamers, goners, degeneragents. Welcome back to the virtual world where we beat games. Now, last week, we finally beat Last Epoch. That stupid game. It's a stupid name. It's a stupid name. It's a stupid name.
Go on, say it. Epoch.
Stupid game. Anyway, so I feel like I didn't quite get the feel of that game. And after I watched Bruce playing this a few days later, he's like, "Oh yeah, this is the same type of game." I'm thinking, okay, this one is 2D, it's pixelated, but it's an ARPG. It's more up my alley. It's shorter. This is probably something I can handle, and I want to actually try to make a real build as I do it. So I was like, all right, and it was also on sale for $2. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this looks like a good game to play. So that's what we're playing. That's what we're beating, and it has an online play, which is nice.
Which we have to register for.
God damn it. I didn't realize that. I would have done it earlier.
Alright, everybody, you're going to get to see my awesome background. Try not to throw up on that. Oh, because you're not saying what I'm putting in for name and password.
Doesn't even show you what the password is anyway.
Yeah, but, I don't like to,
I guess we'll turn that off. Why do these games have to have... there's no reason for it.
What?
Like a registration. What is the point?
2013? And okay, you can come back, chat. Okay. So ARPGs in particular, because of okay. Are you at the character creation bit yet?
No, I'm still registering.
Okay, so I was going to say here a little explanation of why this in particular and why a lot of other ARPGs have this system like that, registration and account systems. So the granddaddy, the big one that everybody loved back in the day was Diablo 2, of course.
Oh, I think I'm at the...
You're not familiar with that?
Now. Or file, no.
Yep. If you were not familiar with that, very popular, one of the first major online games, I want to say period. There was just a couple problems with Diablo 2. It was buggy. It was extremely buggy. It was obnoxiously, extremely super buggy. All because of one reason. You could dupe items. Now, Pix, do you know why duping items in an ARPG is Ragna?
Hold on real quick. Do you know what character you're gonna be playing?
I don't think we have everything unlocked, so I'm just kind of like looking through them.
Well, I know that Bruce was playing a redneck kid chainsaw, but which looks fun, but I also don't want to be a redneck, just out of spite.
Yeah, especially right now.
It's amazing that this has a white mage is unlocked. The Demon Slayer does look cool.
It's not.
It's clearly Dante. I'm gearing towards the Nomad or the Pyromancer. And there's Bruised. Hey, Bruised.
Hey, Bruce.
I think I
was getting bored of these lads.
Well,
all right, let's go with. I think we're gonna go Necromancer.
I knew you were gonna pick Necromancer. I absolutely knew it.
Why?
Huh?
Is it that or Viking?
I'm going with the Sand.
We are doing good.
I'm going with the Nomad and hope for the best.
But okay, so here's the biggest reason why in Diablo 2 item duping was bad. To get some of the later boss fights, you had to get items from previous boss fights and turn them in en masse. So basically, you'd have to grab an earlier boss that get one of those, dupe them, and then the servers would just do mass like in-game boss spawns. And it would just wreck the grind and the flow of the game. Unfortunately, the way they counterbalanced that was if too many of those items were turned in all at once, the boss would lock out for 2 days. Guess why that's a problem, Pix?
Wait,
or would you like to
second.
explain why that's a problem, Pix?
Real quick, join my game.
Oh, right, I should create. We're just doing season, right?
Yeah, I just do whatever the default is. I have it set so Steam friends can just join. Wow,
All
they
right.
made the attack the shoulder buttons.
Okay, it's not letting me do that. That's weird. Well, that's
Do you see my server? Because if not, the password is VTuber.
I'm trying to join.
Let's see here. Is it showing me what other people's are saying? It's like, I don't care if they're not playing with me. I don't care if they like. I don't want to see what they're writing. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I forget, you've never played MMOs. Like, that's one of the major features is seeing the world chat.
If they're not there, then they don't matter. So I don't want to see their stupid chat. Is there a way to turn that off?
I'm not. Wait, why am I in the? Okay, you're at US East, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a global chat and such. I think you have to be open chat menu itself to mute them there.
Yeah, you can turn off different levels of chat.
Yeah,
It's defaulted to all of them.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that though.
I search for
How do I do that? What did I just click? I went to the shop. Of course I did.
all right, you're just Pix, right?
Yep.
For the server.
Yep.
And you are on US East, correct?
Yes.
There's a Pixie.
Nope, I'm just Pixel.
No, I'm not see. You don't have a server room up yet.
I'm definitely in game. That's why I was complaining. Alright, hold on.
Let me see what.
I can just exit and you can just
Okay, you are. Okay.
How do I open the chat menu?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, tell me how to do it on keyboard and mouse then. I have both in front of me.
All right.
And enter.
There we go. You can. My game is open to you now.
Am I just joining your game? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah. What is the? Nope. You know what? I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. We are going. We are going back to keyboard, mouse and keyboard.
Let's see. What did you make your thing?
What do you mean make my thing?
What did you make your server so I can find you?
Here, I'll invite you to play.
Yay, that's a lot easier. think I clicked join you, so... But it just...
Yeah, then it takes you to the global menu, right?
Yeah. What did you name it?
I didn't name it anything.
What do you
It should
name
just be Agent Q.
You'd think you'd be here at the top then.
Yeah, it's like that's the same thing. I couldn't find yours either. Like when it let me auto join, that's what I didn't under. I wonder if there's like a tutorial you have to
Hold on,
beat
hold on,
first.
hold on. Send me the invite again. Let's see. Agent Q.
Uh-huh.
I see something. It's interesting because I see something that says Season 6 is here. Returning player, your account can be found in Europe 1 login region. What does that mean?
Yeah, you are set to US East, right?
Yeah. But there's 2,000. I'm surprised there's 2,000 people playing this.
You must have a dedicated fan base.
I've never even heard of it.
I know
before.
on Twitch there was like 200 people.
Really?
Yep. Wait, does this work with WAS? Oh, okay, that's interesting.
It's always annoying when games like this are
Oh.
like, it's like games, if you're gonna make it multiplayer, you would better have a instantly play with friends option, not a I want to join randoms option. Or realistically you should have both, but still.
What happened to my sword? I had a sword. I have a spell too.
Alright, here, I'm gonna try inviting you and see if it works better this way.
There's that.
One of the things that's always a problem with this is that I have the game, my thing on the main area, so if I want to go down to my options, be like, hey, work, and it's like, no. Invite to play.
Right, yeah, there's that.
Alright, did you get the invite?
Yes. Like this and play. And then it takes me back to the server menu. I'm wondering if there's a tutorial.
Makes me so frustrated. I love how I clicked mute on the chat thing and it's still bringing up the chat thing.
No, you have to deselect it from being an active chat you see. All right, let's see if you're on here. Pixie, Pixyoon. Okay, how the heck do I assign?
Bruce, is
sign?
this a tutorial we have to do? Holy crap. There's a lot that popped up here for this.
Welcome to ARPGs, Pix.
Why can they
We've
not
gone over
just
this.
start with a few and let you, like, ease into it?
This is easy. You've seen what late game's like. This is all easing. I don't understand how to assign. Like, I have an ability. I just don't understand how I assign it now.
Perform an attack that flings sand at monsters that increase damage and attack.
I think is it.
Strike. And chance attack, bringing rays of sun down on nearby
Oh.
monsters. Alright, let's try that, I guess.
Mm-mm.
In the bottom left, you should have it just a sword icon that goes at it there.
Oh, you should just have a sword icon. Goes to there. Okay. Yeah, I have a sword set. Are you talking to Pix there? Yeah, okay. This is the attribute menu. I understand that.
I love how monsters are coming at me when I'm trying to read the sign. Like, hover over it in your actual sword spell. Yeah, I sort of figured it out already. I don't know if this item.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to bind my ability. Because I have abilities now and I would like to use them. I just... Nothing has told me how. Oh,
Hey, Bruce,
that.
can you look up how how to get co-op working on this?
That's irritating. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to understand how this works.
Game, stop summoning monsters when I'm trying to read. When you have like, it's like they give me a really long thing of how to read and what to do, and it's like, oh, we're gonna spawn monsters. Like, come on, let me read the.
Walk
sign.
backwards.
You can open the stats.
All right, yeah, we only have 2 attack buttons, left click and right click.
Yeah, I figured that already. Additional.
All right, no, screw this. We're doing this. We are back to mouse and keyboard because I understand what this game wants me to do now.
Say, I believe it's set by default, but either of you set your character to be non-seasonal. Like, did you uncheck the box?
No, it's set to be seasonal. Do we not want them to be seasonal? Is that a thing? We don't want. All right, exit and save. Let's
A sand's guide my path.
You want to be seasonal, but you both want to be on. But you both. Or it didn't work. Alright. Pixel. Okay, so I see a button that says seasonal. I need to have it checked. You do want to be seasonal, but you both need to be seasonal. Okay.
Yeah, this should be seasonal.
It says pending game invite from Agent Q up here. There's a decline button, but I don't see.
Yeah, except that's the. Well, I got out of my thing real quick. Oop. No. All right, I'll start a new one.
Oh, you're gonna start doing? Okay. So I was in the middle of doing that. But you can do it.
All right, there's an invitation.
I just don't see an H and Q on here. I'm actively looking at the list and I don't see agent.
I'm set to the East United States, so
It's like, why do they have to make this so hard?
oh, I did not want to go to that one. Yeah, 'cause this is just kind of odd.
I love how the first thing I look in there says for the love of Mike, how do you play co-op?
Yeah, because unfortunately ARPGs are such an old genre. They all kind of have their own logic to them most of the time. And once you know what that is, it's generally not too bad. Once you know what that is, the problem being what is
Okay, I made a game. See if you can join it.
all right, give me a second here.
I'm just curious if you can just find it.
Yep. Yeah, then it takes me to this fucking menu again. Yeah. Bro, he knows what I'm talking about. That old shit. The old shit.
Ooh, can you use the filter? There should be a filter list.
Yeah, they're okay.
And you should be able to like look for my game that way. It apparently doesn't show all the games.
Yeah, just Pixie. So Pixie. It's not you, right?
No, I'm just normal pixel.
Yeah. US East, correct, server?
Yep.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing.
Alright, hold on. You make the game, I want to see if I can find it. But just make it, I'm going to try the filter. Is
All
the
right,
filter on here?
it's that little 3 dots above the region. Here, let's go to U.S. Central because that's lower count. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there's too many people playing on U.S. East or something.
What's your character's name?
Agent Q. Still.
And you said you went to
Central.
so weird that it's just not showing your game. Oh, there you are. Found you. What's the password?
I should be able to join, but Mega Man, if not.
Let me check. Yeah, it's the password. Okay, did you spell Mega Man correctly?
Yes, maybe capital M.
Did do it. It's one word, right?
Yes.
It's still saying wrong password.
All right, let me try this again.
You made it was me. You made a lottery. Wait, really? It wasn't really you? Bruce actually made it, apparently, using your name to see if it worked.
Okay, what the fuck is with this though? Like, do we have to get like a certain point in the game before we can?
Well, clearly not, because I could find Bruised, though he is further. So you have to create a lobby and progress at least one screen.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to.
All right. Well,
So it was a tutorial.
Goddamn team. Once you get to a new zone, it seems to show up. So we both have to do it and then jump out. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to east so that way our connection's better at least. I literally just left town, then showed up. All right. So I'm gonna make the game just be pixel, and let's just do that again. It's weird that you have to like what you have to do, you know? That's just really weird.
Jump button. How do I grab stuff? Okay, that's how I grab stuff. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with the spell blade.
Be sure to put your attributes in too. All right.
Yep, you have skill. Not only do you have skill points, but you also have attribute points.
Are they under the same menu, or do I have to click something different?
Yep, they're the same menu. They're on the left side.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like I'm a physical attacker, so I'm gonna Increase physical attack and dexterity. Okay, I'm actually trying.
Oh, actually, you're gonna think about your actions just for once?
Yes. Can't wait to see how that turns out. It's weird though. My attack is always going the same direction.
You have to change which way your face. It should be going towards enemies.
Okay, but if there's no enemies... Oh, you're right. So if there's no enemies around, I can swing however I want.
Yeah, looks like there's an auto home feature on this game. And a jump. Don't forget jump.
Do you like jumping?
Gonna be Jumpman.
Jumpman Mario. First name Mario,
Oh, yes.
last name Mario.
Which reminds me, did you catch the direct?
Yep. Hang on a second. Pick key in inventory. Golden chest. I'll drop you the key so you can pick up. I have a chainsaw.
Cool.
And a shield?
What class were you again?
Yeah. I don't think it was an assassin. Wanderer. That's it. Yep. Should I even bother having a buckle? I don't see why not.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
like- it's
Yakuza
like
remastered. That might be a Yakuza game picker because I've always wanted to start the Yakuza series. I've just never had like a good opportunity to do it.
It's one of those ones where it looks okay, but Yakuza kind of just looks like one of those games that feels like it's gonna. Like, I don't know. It's one of those games that feels like there's so much to do that it's gonna take like months to do it, and I've never been particularly interested in it.
Oh yeah, there's a reason like Prez plays one a year. Like the best way I can describe Yakuza, it's a like while I haven't played it directly, I've seen enough of it. It's a video game.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Like if you like all the video game tropes, all like the aspects, all that kind of shit, you will like Yakuza. If you don't like video games, kind of like being video game-esque, you won't like Yakuza. So if you like all the weird random bullshit, yeah, it's fine.
I don't.
Yeah, it's the appeal to Yakuza is all of the stuff you can do. Like if you're the kind of guy that likes to go crazy, likes to do a bunch of weird oddball stuff, Yakuza's great. If you're not, it is a game.
Yeah, I saw the direct. It's one of those things where, like, the thing that excited me the most was Kirby's Air Ride 2.
Yep.
But my thrills for it have been dying since I saw the prices.
Well, here's the thing. It's like everybody keeps saying that, but I don't see it like in the on the Nintendo site as those prices.
Oh yeah, it's 100%. That's how I found them. I went on the site.
Oh, okay. I'll say it's like.
So the general concept with so it's like the thing is that they only show the prices for Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. So like if you buy the combination, you basically get Mario Kart for $50. But if you want to buy a physical copy by itself, it's like 90. Yeah, you can
Ooh,
play
that
the
was
cow,
story
but the
bet.
cow. Higu is super mad about it. He is extremely mad because basically So everyone was expecting the new Grand Theft Auto game to be the game to be like, here's the first $90 game that's gonna set the standard, blah blah blah. And like Nintendo shows, just kidding, it's gonna be us. And,
Like, well, when does GTA 6 come out?
This year, supposedly.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing memes of the cow everywhere and goddamn on the internet.
It's like the one thing I do like though is that if you want to get one, if you have a Nintendo account and you have I think 60 to something hours on there, you can put it on there that hey, I want to register to get it early. So basically, it's their way of avoiding to make sure scalpers don't get it first. If you have a Nintendo account and you have that much hours on it this year, you can kind of get like a first run. So I appreciate that.
The problem is I really don't want one at this point. Also, I'm on the next screen, so let me know when you get there.
Where is the next screen? Like, is there some kind of a transition for it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I haven't not reached it yet. There's a lot of...
Yeah, you will definitely know when you are... You have to go through quite a few enemies. Oh yeah, because that's basically a tutorial area. Ooh, this is a game. You know, I didn't bother to look at anything for this game just because I haven't gone in blind in a while. It's like, let's just let picks do this. This is going to be a beast of a game, isn't it?
Well, so when I looked it up, it's only like a 10-hour game if you're just doing the story. It can get a longer if you do all the extra stuff, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, noticeable portal. It's one of those things where it's like, here's the thing. When it comes to the Nintendo games, I don't like the price. Like I had money saved up specifically for something for VR, but then I never used it. So I could just get the Switch 2 in the first day, and the price isn't too hard for me. I just don't like the precedent that it sets because, let's be real, Nintendo games never go down in price.
Yep.
So if it was one of those things where, okay, you're starting out 90, but, you know, like, just like with Ubisoft or Konami or Sega, you know, a year later, like, they're still selling the first Breath of the Wild game 10 years later for $60. It's like, come on. Like,
yep.
These games...
I'm going to tell you, if consoles go this route, that's going to be what fucking kill... Like, Nintendo probably will still live through it, but, like, Steam's already eating up so much of the market share, and Japanese developers are finally catching on, like, oh shit, it's Steam or bust. Like, you saw Capcom having to fucking put that PC port out of Monster Hunter before they were ready, because, like, the Japanese developers are the, other than, like, the first-party Sony stuff, are the big third-party holdouts for PC stuff. Like, Square Enix, Atlas... Bandai Namco's been a lot, was the early adopter, but so many of them do not want to port to PC. They do not like PC. And it's
because all their PCs are old as hell.
Yeah. And it's one of the other things too. It's like, it's an ongoing joke of, oh, bad PC port. Japanese developer must have been here. Kind of like that meme. It's like, oh, it's like I've seen so many, like, even some of the Square stuff for like the Super Nintendo and stuff was unplayable, buggy BS. Like, until they released like the Pixel Collection, the first 6 Final Fantasy games were horrible on Steam. Like, some of them were literally unplayable. Fuck, I think Chrono Trigger is still
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty bad.
I have a magical hat that kills people.
Okay, so hold on, let's
As
say
a min-
open keyring in
as a minion.
inventory. So when you pull that keyring out, are you supposed to put it somewhere?
No, that's just part of your inventory.
Okay.
hell?
All right, I'm in the town of Evoca.
All right, you want to join mine, or do you want me to join yours?
Try and join mine. See if it just works better. His invention. Okay. Name is I have stash.
All right, let's try it. Nope.
Oh, I see you just popped in.
Okay.
Are any of these things worth buying?
Probably not.
How much money do I have? I don't.
Not enough.
Yep, not enough. Because I was gonna buy
Here's the
armor.
thing. Here's the thing to learn with ARPGs. The vendors don't sell you shit.
Well, they had armor, so I was kind of hoping, you know, that'd be a good start. Let's not been running rampant across the lands. Purify these towers. Okay, so there's the community quest, and this, I'm assuming the exclamation marks are the quests we need to do.
Yeah, those are quests that are available. God, man, it's so weird talking. It's like it's many games you play. Oh, it just keeps blowing my mind. Like, yeah, you never did the MMO thing. Like, you don't. Like, this is.
That's because I didn't
that's
have
all-
the PC for it.
I played WoW on dial-up.
Okay, so I played what's the other game? I played StarCraft on dial-up, but it was a problem with my family because they like, you know, they're like, get off the phone.
Yep. All right. So yeah, grab the quest. I think we go to the right here. Yeah, but it's
Which quest do you want to grab?
all of them.
Oh, we can grab more than one at once.
Yes. This is MMO style. You don't look at like, I don't think I'm going to ignore this exclamation point. It's grab all of them. With the exception of Final Fantasy 14, which made you unlearn it. I don't know. It's Western style MMOs. Like Blizzard set so much of the standard for that with Diablo and WoW. It's like playing those games gives you such an encyclopedic knowledge of just like basic concepts for like other games and genres. It's always amazing.
And now
All right, you'll get like a
shit.
cutscene that'll show you where you need to go after you
Yep.
pick up the right one.
Yep, I got that already.
All right.
It's so like so I'm using the controller. They chose the weirdest buttons for this. It's so strange.
Yeah, well, 13. So this is
Yeah, I get tired of that whole it's old things like random people try your game and go, wow, that's weird, you know?
well, you only think it's weird because you're used to the standardization we got around the Xbox era.
No. Every pixel game from the Super Nintendo era would use the face buttons for attacking. Not the shoulder buttons. Come on. Dang, these
Those things are tough.
tanky. Ow.
Yeah, they are. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Like, I would think at least the trigger. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's just like. So the problem is, like, aside from not using like the face buttons, it's why isn't it like why is like I understand why is one of the menus, but why is the other menu B? It's like you have a start and select that are. It's kind of like use all of like please stop just looking at PC games when you have controller set up. Please go, hey, how did consoles do this?
Oh no, that's a very big thing. I know I've been kind of going through the history of like the old CRPGs, especially the Ultima series, and it's like the guys who developed for that just did not understand like console gaming at all.
Yeah, but still, like
Like,
you
there-
just pick up a damn NES.
No.
Unacceptable. Okay, so I'm wondering if I'm killing your minions.
I only have one, and they have the... Like, it's that thing.
Because these guys have stopped moving. It's kind of weird they're just letting me slaughter them. Are they moving for you?
Everything's dead on my screen.
Everything is just standing still, and I'm killing them. And 60 frames back. That controller was a thing. That's fair.
You know, it's, I don't know what you're swinging at anymore.
I'm killing enemies on screen. And they're just standing there.
I
The ones
don't
down
see
here
what...
are moving.
I think the ones up top for you are glitched.
Probably. But they're dying and they're still giving me experience.
Alright, then. Yeah. Although I am excited for the GameCube emulator.
Yeah. Even though even though we have Dolphin, it could basically use it anyway. But you know, I get what you mean.
Yeah, Dolphin's gonna be kind of And there are some games that just do not work on Dolphin.
Yeah, but there's also gonna be what's it called? Different there'll probably be less games to choose from with the Wii version or with the Switch version.
Wait, that's a purple. Fuck. Oh yeah, no. Back to God. That was one thing I hated most about Last Epoch. Because like I said, if you're familiar with like the Blizzard genre of games and all that, there is an order to root. There is a coloring system to loot rarity. And Last Epoch just irritated me on that. Just like, this is a system I am very familiar with. Why did you change it? I have grown very accustomed to this system. We are back to green, blue, purple, yellow, it looks like. And white. White is technically a color. It's not a color I generally suffer, but... Why can't I use these?
Adapter die. I could have swore I picked up a bunch of stuff earlier. Where's the new sword at?
I do adapt, but doesn't mean I'm not going to bitch at it.
Wait. I just clicked on my sword and it vanished. Where'd it go?
Did you switch over to gear 2 set?
No. My
Ooh,
weapon's just gone now.
You probably switched over to gear 2 set and haven't realized it.
No, I know what gear 2 set 1 and 2 is. It says, like, all my equipment just vanished. Nice to see that this game is already showing that it's broken. Yeah, all of my gear vanished. My keys are gone.
X, where are you anyways? I don't see you on the
I
map.
went back into town to see if it would bring back my weapon. All my swords vanished, and all the stuff I picked up is not there. It's like, what the crap?
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I guess I gotta find a new sword out here.
Oh, okay, here, let me see if I can drop one for you.
Well, I just picked up a bow, so I guess...
Oh, you went back out? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I had extra equipment. I was gonna drop some for you.
Well, it's just standing right here.
Hold on, let me.
You have a floating hat.
My fedora of power. All right, can you see that?
Nope.
All right, so we have.
I think drop just makes it vanish in general. Maybe I accidentally dropped my stuff.
No, I picked it back up.
I don't see it.
And it's not like the one or two at the top.
Nope. So, okay, so I just went back up to the thing, I clicked on it, and it just, the bow just vanished. Every time I click on anything, it just drops it. And it just vanishes. That's so dumb.
Only for you. I don't know why. I can do it just fine.
It's like,
That in your game seems to be glitching out too. You can see all the body parts on the ground, right?
yeah, I've been picking them up.
You see what my minions killing, right?
Yeah. Alright, so I think I just picked up some claws or something. Ow. So if I click on this... Okay, so apparently the game just... Whatever. So apparently the game breaks if you use the controller in the menus.
No, I'm using the controller in the menus just fine.
You're playing on the controller, not the keyboard?
Yep.
Interesting.
The game just doesn't like you, Pix.
Apparently not. Like, good work, Gabe. You're between you and Last Epoch, you're really trying to turn me away from the genre of gaming. Because none of your developers seem to know the first thing about actually, like, making quality controls. And the fact that they're still making seasons and stuff like that, it's like, stop making new content.
This game has been going for over a decade.
Yeah, so fix stuff. Agent just has a better gaming chair. No, he doesn't.
I don't know. My gaming chair is pretty legit. Ooh, I got boots.
I have two of the same chair, but it's breaking apart. I need to switch the one side out for it.
See, I don't have an actual gaming chair. It's an old leather computer chair, but it's like one of those nice leather ones that you just kind of sink into.
Well, see, I broke mine, so I just bought an actual gaming chair, and then that one broke, but I sent it back to the company. I was like, hey, and then they fixed it, and I got a new one at the same time.
It's not bad.
So now I have two. Oh, and there's that guy's coffee beans.
Where?
All the way up here. Are you summoning two guys now?
Nope. Every time I refresh it, it refills its health.
Oh, see, because I see two.
Right.
I see two of your minions over here. But they're
I
just
only have
standing
it's like your game is just glitching out, man. What the hell?
there. I don't. How is it my game is glitching out? I made the game. Why would it not be syncing yours?
There we fucking go. All right, let's see here. Why?
And I realized I screwed up the original build and had 2 chairs. Have agent try to toast of anything? Yeah, we could do that, I guess. I'm gonna go back to town and turn in the beans quest.
All right, let's go back.
Down here? Or is it up there?
Down here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I wonder if there's a way to just change host.
No, probably have to. All right. Right, yeah, town portal button. I always forget about that. All right, it is made, Pix.
Alright, 1 second. I'm just leveling up real quick. Vote reset? Make sure you leave town so agent actually shows up. Oh, you have to actually, you can't be out of town?
I'm in town. I restarted the game. Join me.
Okay. I don't see. I still don't see you. Agent needs to change screens for the lobby to populate, so he needs to leave town and then go back in.
I did that.
Oh. Yep, it just popped me in there. And all my gear came back.
Yeah, your game was just glitched out.
Apparently.
All right,
That's
are you in town, Pix?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Right. Just looking at seeing if this stuff is better.
Is it higher color?
What's a higher color in this game?
White is bottom, followed by green, blue, purple, then yellow.
So blue.
Yellow is best. Or wait, no. White is worthless. Green is bad. Blue is okay. Purple is great. Yellow is best.
Okay, so yeah. I can say this. Okay, so
Remember, your gear is unimportant. Your levels are all that matter at this point.
I believe purple's actually higher than yellow in this game. Red is somewhat the best uniques. Alright, so should I just sell this extra crap then?
Yes. Because I think you kind of realize that we got the in game and last epoch. It's your level really fucking better than that.
There's like a faster way to sell this other than just like dragging it over.
Nope.
There is on keyboard and mouse. Not sure about the controller. Okay, you can tell me the keyboard and mouse things because I'm jumping between the two. Control and left click. Well, I already got everything moved over. Alright, so I put it in the merchant's thing. Is it just done then? I don't see a sell
Yep. Once you
button.
leave, he'll give you his gold. Transaction is not finished until you leave him.
So random. I have a purple ring of dexterity. Requires level 4, and that's what I am. Where does this go, though?
Ring. No, it's
Found it.
yeah, it's like right next to the belt.
Okay, so I got a better sword for stabbing. I go talk to the Starcaster. House Collapse Storm. Collect some bricks in the field. Okay. Was there any others that we need to do in here?
There's like 3 completed on our list up there. Don't know where the fuck those go. I've not seen anybody. Whatever. All right, let's go.
No.
That's the copper guy, right?
Yeah. Did we also do the community quest?
I don't know if I grabbed that one. What the heck is the community quest? Oh, that's just yeah, that's just that if people can clear community tower, that'll just activate. So that's kind of like a raid.
Okay.
Kind of basically it's a quest where if you do this tower and if enough people are doing it, it'll pop. You will not be able to do it by yourself.
Where are you at?
All right, did you leave? I left town.
Here you go. Yeah, here I am. So there's a thing of copper vein down here.
Yep.
How did... Oh, okay. X then X again. Yeah, I figured that out after like a few seconds. It's one of those concepts where like every time you bring up like, well, let's just back to 2014, it's like, that was 10 years ago. Gaming has been around for 30 years, minimum.
Yeah, and this genre hasn't adapted to like the last 4. Like Diablo 3 plays like this.
It's not about the playing. It's like, I think the gameplay part, the fighting is fun. It's just that, like
The menus of Diablo 3 are like this.
Yeah, see, the people who made those menus should all vanish.
Well, it's the ARPG standard.
No, fix that. It's a bad standard.
Don't mess with perfection picks.
I'm not. I'm messing with absolute dumpster fire.
All right, we need copper ore. Nope, that's the top of the map. Yeah, one of the biggest appeals to it was the fact that it was so non-standard compared to other RPGs at the time.
Like I said, I like a lot of things about this stuff. It's just they can't update the menus to just work better in the controls. It's like, I don't care if you aren't a console gamer. This isn't like high level stuff. It's, oh, this feels weird. Took me most of act. You'll need a lot of copper ore and won't get it all in one map. Okay.
All right, that figures. So I'll keep an eye on for it, but I won't push it then.
Lesser mana.
Here's level fucking 5. Like I said, that's the thing. It's like that menu system is the standard, like that people like.
Well,
which could be the problem of it doesn't draw in new players kind of bit, but these games, it's weird because they don't really go to like, I want new people. No, it's like they want the guy that's going to put in 50 hours a week into one of these games.
I mean, that's fine, but it's just like, I don't see what people like. It's like there's so much to like here, but like one thing is just bad. It's like, okay, fix that. Like that shouldn't be. I'm surprised that people are like, man, I love this clunky interface. Like I love retro games, but even I'm like, when I go back to some of them, I'm like, no, this sucks. I hate this interface. Yep.
Well, the biggest thing about the interface is it makes more sense once you get the late game and you have to individually look at each piece of gear. Because until you hit that end game, gear is what it does. It isn't until you start getting to the boss gear, weapons, all that kind of stuff that it matters. Yeah.
A lot of old decisions are just bad. Yeah, I understand.
Yep, and they're, like I said, it's a lot of the ARPG community does not want it to change.
Yeah, well, it sounds like...
Granted, a lot of the newer ones are like, hey, fix this, please, but yeah.
Well, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, if isn't that the reason why any ARPG that doesn't have the word Diablo in it just doesn't really, like, get much attention?
Correct. Well, here's the thing, like, Age of Exiles or Path of Eternity are fucking massive in the ARPG community. Yeah, the problem is the community itself doesn't grow too often.
Well, I'm just saying, you say it's massive, but is that because there aren't many other options either?
I mean, like I said, the problem is there are tons of indie. Like this is a massive, like this is a one. The real classic from ARPG community is this thing is too strong, and if they nerf it, the community, yeah, the ARPG community wants everything fixed, but will fucking go ballistic if you touch anything. It's ooh, that's I don't like that. I need to replace this fucking sword. Or do I really? Yes, I do. There we go. All right, because this will. All right. Yep.
And auto assign that helmet.
Oh, brick. Okay, but no. No. We are,
Because I know, like, I'm actually enjoying, like, this, like, the combat here. It's just one of those things where, like, I'm getting used to using the shoulder buttons. It's just such a weird choice.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know. Where the hell did you go, Pix?
Just down south.
There you are.
I mean, I definitely see how the menus are infinitely better for keyboard and mouse. Like, that much is awesome.
Ooh, cheap. You know? I'm gonna need some help over here.
What's that?
You got some mages. Oh my god, rate of fucking fire.
I can't. Fortunately, I have. Alright, let's see what I can do about these things. I have this nice, attack that, like, when I hit something with it, I do spread damage that goes to everyone else.
Oh, yeah, you got a chain weapon?
Yeah, no, it's an ability. My ability to change.
Okay, damn, we're gonna classic in here.
Okay, Agent, you didn't actually tell me what was your most excited for game at Direct?
Oh, that's yeah. Honestly, Kirby's Air Ride is kind of what got me going to.
I remember
'Cause
watching.
I
I saw it and I was like, wait, is that the is it new Smash? Oh, I was like, a new Kirby, because I was a little like, I was getting a little disappointed because, like, you know, they have that upgrade for Kirby's Forgotten Lands, which, you know, I loved Forgotten Lands. I actually 100%ed it. Which, Bruce, you mentioned about me competing games. Whenever I complete a game 100%, they like to release DLC and undo it.
Yeah.
So, but I was still like, oh, that's really cool, but I'm also kind of sad there isn't an actual Kirby game. So when I saw it, I'm like, ooh, wait, Kirby or is this new Smash Brothers? What could it be? And then as soon as the little engines popped up, I was like, I immediately knew what it was. I was like,
And it's Sakurai's leading it true too, which is like
they sold it on that. They're like, yeah, Sakurai's back. Everyone loves Sakurai, and you're right. Everyone loves Sakurai.
well, it's like he's
games.
well, no, he makes one good game, but he makes it so fucking well nobody cares.
He makes the Kirby games too. He also made Kid Icarus, the newer one.
Did you do the one? But I was gonna say it's like Smash plays like a fucking Kirby game. If you,
Yeah, I know it does. Yeah, the
It's like-
the one world. I don't care. Kirby games are really good, and the Smash.
yeah, I'm not saying they're
games are
bad. I'm not saying the idiot bad, but he's like he makes one game. He makes that one game really fucking well, but it's like he makes one game.
good. No, I feel like especially he made the new Kirby's The Forgotten Lands definitely plays different than other Kirby's, but it still feels like Kirby.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I say he makes Kirby and Smash, and they feel very different. Different games. But it's also the fact that, you know, he goes out of his way to make sure things are good. Like one of the reasons Snake and other characters got in is because Kojima and him were talking, and they're like, basically Kojima's kid wanted to see Snake in Smash, so he asked Sakurai, but it was too late in development of Melee. So when they were making Brawl, he's like, hey, is that a offer for Snake still on the table? And like the fact that he went through all the extra stuff to bring everyone Sora because everyone wanted Sora, and you know he must have gotten annoyed when he
Waluigi.
Yeah, no, he got Ridley. He got Ridley for everyone. Then they're like, awesome, Ridley's here. Where's Waluigi?
Camelot's biggest contribution to Nintendo.
So, hey, what Luigi was in the game? I honestly was surprised that
I'm
Isaac
not saying
was-
I don't just like him. I'm just saying it's like I get a kick out of people like how hard they went on that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Don't give me that. He's not. What? He's an assist character. That's all that matters.
Well, actually, bro, have you ever played Project M?
Yes.
He's in that.
I didn't. It's been forever since I played Project M. So I haven't
They
set it up.
released a trailer for it too. It was like, this is how good Project M is. We have Waluigi.
Yeah, it's been forever since I Candy Crush. It's been forever since I've played it because like I have it set so it goes like on my Wii when I do something. I forgot how I set it. I know it works on my Wii, but I forgot how to set it up to activate. And I know that they like released Link or not Link, Knuckles with his hat. Must have had him later because the version I played didn't have him. Yeah. It's one of those ones.
It was real late into like Project M's life cycle.
I only remember.
But no, they did like
trailer.
a full trailer for him and everything. It was cool as fuck.
I only remember seeing the trailer for Knuckles.
Oh, there you are, Pix. I was wondering where you got to.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like,
All right, I gotta check my fucking gear. I've gotten so much.
I was always surprised that we never got that he never gave us, what is it? What's the like he never made Isaac a playable character. Ooh, there's a quest down here.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. I'm just kind of going through my stuff because I did get a couple of nice little upgrades.
Blue or red better?
I think red's better.
That's more orange, but orange is better. Okay.
Okay, I don't know how to work that, so we're gonna just ignore that. So there was a quest down here where
The Crow Keeper. Pest control. You there, you look like tough adventurer. Slay some monsters. Crow, Rome, I've had a bragrat who murdered one of my beloved crows. I want to find him and kill him. You handsomely. Sure, why not?
Alright, red den's up here.
I kind of keep forgetting I can jump sometimes.
Yep.
So, have you taken all 4 of your attacks yet? Or have you just been powering up 2 like I have?
Oh, I've just been powering up 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, I don't know, like, how do you equip the other attacks and spells?
I mean, I have 1 on left and 1 on right.
Yeah, my left is my auto attack.
I guess I don't have an auto attack anymore.
You swing with your weapon, right?
Yeah,
Or...
both of my things just kind of use the same effect, so I...
You're not using your spells then.
Yeah, I am.
Because, like, my right trigger is summon minion. My left is swing my weapon.
Both of mine swing the weapon, but if I hit them with the left one, it causes this energy attack to hit all the other enemies. If I hit him with the left one, it's stronger. You can set more skills on the actual action bar, though. Yeah, I thought about... See, that's the thing. I recognize that. But that's why I'm wondering, like...
Yeah,
what
it's
is
like...
With controls, you know? With a controller.
Yeah, that I can't figure out how to fucking do, because I, like...
It's probably the D-pad buttons. Also, how the hell do we get over that? What's the point of jumping?
R?
I can't jump over this.
Because it says, like, that I switch the controller, it's like right button... Right... It's like RT... RB... Like... Is it like hold? Oh, it's hold. Okay, that's that makes sense now. Okay, now I'm starting to get that. What's this? Left. Trigger right, trigger. Yeah, okay, that's weird as fuck.
I didn't mean to click that. I was just seeing what it was.
Oh, it was the town warp. Alright, let's go sell some shit.
It's a shame we can't just change what the controls are a bit, you know?
Oh yeah, that's the one other thing I really liked about the... Was it... The console? It's... You can, Set your controls. Did you figure out where we're supposed to go in here, or?
What are these mana blasts for?
Like, I know about as much as you do. Okay, yeah, so we can jump over here. What the? Okay, so never mind, no.
You have blast slots?
We have flask slots?
Yep, we do.
Oh, is that what the D-pad buttons are?
They are. You're right, that's what they are.
Okay.
Dang it, I had sold some of my flasks.
Yeah, I sold a lot of my flasks.
Alright, you said we could jump over something?
Yeah, when you come back, let me,
How are you? There, okay, there we go.
yeah, it's just bullshit. No, no, I want that back.
Yeah, it's like Path of Isles class system for health and mana. Eventually you get blasts that do other things.
Okay.
Alright, this is short enough that I should be able to jump it, but the game's like, there it goes.
Yeah, randomly generated areas, so sometimes they get to be a little jank.
But yeah, I definitely have two spells, because like, my, one is definitely a lot stronger hit, and the other one, when I hit them, it causes a chain attack.
Okay, yeah, your character might have abilities that just enhance off weapons. Mine does not. Like, my spells are spells. Yours might just be like how last Epoch, like, you had attacks that were basically auto attack.
Yep.
But not. Makes sense. The enhancement stuff for the Switch 2 I was also excited for, because like, I've gotten the Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. I've been kind of really wanting to play through that. But like, just after it came out, I heard somebody like cracked it open. It's like, hey, there's a patch in here to run this at 60 frames a second. It kind of breaks the Switch, but maybe it's made for the Switch too.
Yeah, remember Numb? He would get ROMs of Switch games, and so he could overclock them onto his Steam Deck because he hates 30 frames per second.
Yeah, and I can understand that.
I've had what's it called? Tears of the Kingdom for a while, and it's been sitting there gnawing me like, I want to play more Zelda, because it was going to be one of my next games, but I might just wait and just pay the extra $10 for the enhanced version. I heard that if you have the $50 online anyway, you get the enhancements for some of them, like Zelda and stuff, for free anyway.
That's kind of nice.
And I was gonna switch up. I was gonna upgrade to that anyway, so soon, because I want to play some of the Game Boy Advance and I want to play the Game Boy Advance and GameCube.
The N64.
That too.
You know, I have to say, it's like, I don't like Tears of the Kingdom as much as I like Breath of the Wild. Like, I think like a lot of the systems are cool and the crafting system is neat, but it's not for me. It's like, it's a fucking cool system. I don't care for it.
Yeah, I've only heard a little bit, but I've actually managed to, other than knowing the crafting system, I've avoided all spoilers, so.
Well, that's the other thing that's gonna be nice. They're adding a user-based craft, like, oh, hey, if you want to go online, you can scan what people made. It's like, thank you. Like, I'm not gonna say like I don't want to say like I'm just not creative, but it's like,
Well, I'm looking forward to it, but like I said, I want to.
there are sometimes like I don't want to think about building a giant machine or a bridge. It's like sometimes I just want to go out and kill some moblins or fight a boss, and it doesn't just eat through my weapons.
See, I want to. Part of me wants to. I've been like, this is even before they announced Switch 2 and like led upgrades. I've been wanting to kind of rebuy the original Breath of the Wild because I have it on my Wii U, which is like never hooked up, and it's obviously like the weaker version in certain ways, but better in others. And it's kind of like, oh, it'd be kind of fun to play an enhanced version, but I don't know if I'd actually get around to replaying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that. I also do kind of like that they give you the option for like, oh, you can have it at 4K or you can have it at 60 frames a second. And granted, I'm going to be a... Rose, are you a 4K guy or are you a 60 frames a second kind of guy? Because I am a 60 frames a second kind of guy.
Same. Well, the 4K is only for if you're on, like, if it's stocked, right?
Yeah. I think both of them are, because I think it runs at a reduced capacity otherwise.
I mean, I don't think I've never played my Switch undocked, honestly. But it's probably because I'm almost always recording the gameplay. You know?
Did I drop that? I did. Let's see here.
Like, I remember like through the DS I used to play on my car rides and bus, especially the Game Boy and car rides. I would play handheld all the time, and as a kid I would have loved the Switch. But now as someone who has content creation on the brain, it's like, no, I must be able to
that's interesting.
record. Doubly so now. Oh, did I tell you I got the gameplay channel monetized?
Oh, that went through?
Yep, I passed this time. It's actually already made its first $1.
Oh, cool. Congrats on that.
Of course, I think they changed the algorithm, so views on both things have been down. Yippee!
Okay, so let's go back. So
It's just one of those things. Imagine how much, like, with the over 100,000 views of Okra, imagine how much I would have made if I had been monetized with those.
yeah, well, that's what got you to the monetized level, isn't it?
Well, sort of. Like, the first time it got me past the hours already, but the second time when I had that big swarm, that actually wasn't the game. Like, most people like from Taiwan like joined on the shorts actually. But it's whatever.
Yep.
Like, people are still watching. So it's at the end of the day, I'm just adding more and more gameplays of higher quality, and if people want to watch them, cool. It's all good.
Yep.
Of course, because of the copyright, so I had to take a bunch of things down. Like, I had to take the Sonic 1 stuff down. Though it's weird. I had the Power Rangers Fighting Edition on there, and but I had it like 3 different, like, one of the Megazord fights, one of Tiger Zord, and one of just all of them in the one mode. And only, even though they're the same thing, one of them got flagged, but the others didn't. And I have no idea why.
It's weird. Like, okay, here's an odd thing. In the Kingdom Hearts games, what do you think is the most common copyright problem people have with it?
Probably Simple and Clean.
Nope.
Traverse Town?
Nope.
I'm not really sure then.
The menu theme.
Okay, but is it actually Square that's doing it, or is there just some jackass who's using it like they did with Digimon?
I think it's Square. Are you still in the dungeon, or did you
Yeah,
leave?
I'm
Yeah,
still in the
okay.
dungeon.
All right, I found the exit.
Yeah, but we have actually found the objective, though?
Yeah, we got that pretty early on.
Or did we?
Yeah.
I say, because I'm just running around murdering these stuff. There's so much stuff here. Yeah, I had to, because of the copyright thing. So normally, I don't like the idea of, like, I could have just done the mute stuff, you know? And I did that with the, what's it called? That Fall Together game. Oh, hold on. Strike a target, casting tremors to nearby monsters during this, or hitting a monster with a skill tag. Adds a stack of sand. Unleash a burst. Huh. They all seem to die pretty quickly, so I'm gonna go there. But yeah, like I had to get rid of the Ruby one because Ruby is all about saying screw. Like they got upset with the music, big time. All right, are we leaving? Is that the plan now?
Yeah, we probably should. Because we have everything completed but the goddamn copper.
But yeah, like, cause I remember when the Digimon World 1 stuff, some douchebag has like a rap with the Digimon World 1 theme behind it, and he's claiming like the Digimon World Town theme, and it's like I literally like disputed him. I said on there, you don't have copyright to this. This is Bandai Namco's theme. You can't, just because you threw it in the back of your rap doesn't, like, I didn't even say it, like it's a really really bad rap. Like you don't get to claim this. Unfortunately, you know, I understand Crush 40, but they definitely were like, yep, we're Crush 40 was definitely claiming that, so the Sonic ones had to go. The only one I didn't delete that I just got rid of the music was the that meme game where you were tied together with the rope. I just used the delete audio from that
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah, I remember what you're talking about there.
Because there were so many people watching it, and they were using it like as like tutorial or something, and I was like, the music, and like only one person was like, nope, denied it. Like there was 4 different people with different claims on there. 3 of them one let it pass, the other 2 let it expire, but the 4th one was like, nah, I'm claiming these. So I just muted his, so it was like 2 minutes muted. I personally like the idea of this like being a whole, you know, like a proper version of the game, and I normally would have deleted it, but it's got so many views and gets so many watch, it's like, alright, whatever. 2 minutes out of 4 hours isn't a big deal.
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that.
And I might re-upload some of the older stuff later. I don't care if it's copyrighted, it's just for the sake of being there, you know?
Yeah. No, it's... I'm trying to say something about... No, the whole copyright thing can be just weird, especially on stuff that's like, hey, you don't own this, quit fuck. It's like, people are just assholes.
I mean, I understand, yeah, I understand certain things. It's like, the idea being
Like
that,
the Crush 40 guys, I could definitely understand. Like there is a... Do I have points I haven't spent yet? I do.
but it's also one of those things where they're claiming, it would be nice if they would actually like look at what the claim is for, be like, oh, you're not stealing my music and making like an AMV of it, or just posting like the song there and trying to get money from it. It's, you just posted the actual gameplay footage. Like you didn't, you know what I mean? If you're, I don't
Yeah.
mind that they claim it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this isn't a you stole this. It's a you claimed, like you just put it in there, you know?
I want this money. Give it to me now.
Yeah. Oh, here's another quest. Hunger issue. Collect ingredients and packet stew. Crimson pumpkins making nice. The Dark Woods. Is that where we're at? See you at the flag.
No idea, but we did level up. At least I did.
I did not. just looking to see if this axes would be better.
Oh yeah, I've got a fuck ton of gear. What should I?
Oh wait, hold on. I got another thing up here. Candy Crusher +2 to Candy Crush. Did you find that?
A mana flask. No, what the hell's town portal though?
It just makes a portal for you to go to town.
Yeah, I know. I need to go back to town. My inventory is full. No. Wait, just prospecting. Fine.
Good old relics. What do the relics do? So that means I found a relic. And it's a silly relic.
It is a silly place.
One does not go there.
I'm glad you picked up on that.
I barely watched that movie back in college. It was just playing one time and I watched a bit of it.
I honestly don't like it.
I can't remember enough. I only remember the iconic scenes. Give you a small bonus, you can only have 3, then you pick up a 4th, you'll be asked which one you want to destroy. Okay.
For what?
For runes.
Ah. I still have more points I haven't spent. I do. I'm a vitality necromancer. Eh.
Oh, right.
What?
It's supposed to tell people to arise.
Oh, yeah. Come forth, my army, which is forming up nicely, honestly. I have 2 knights and 2 mages. Stomped by who?
Jinwoo. This amazing you're the anime guy, but you didn't watch the biggest anime of the season that broke all the records.
Oh, solo leveling?
Mm-hmm.
I read the manhwa back in the day. It's like, the anime is cool, but it's going through a story I'm already aware of, so it's kind of like, yeah. Fields of Battle, I think, is the next area.
Then you should at least watch the fight scenes, because they're awesome. We're talking like Demon Slayer level stuff.
Shangri-La Frontier was my actual, like, go-to series for last season. Which it sucks so bad.
I love how your go-to series was this, where you're like, I'm not gonna, the series I went to is bad, instead of, you know, something that's awesome.
Shangri-La Frontier was fucking amazing. What the hell?
You just said it was bad.
I said the season was bad.
Oh.
As an anime, like this overall season of anime, like all the new, like almost all the new shit came out, like, what was it, like Red Ranger Isekai, Zensu, and Bakemoneko were like... Shangri-La Frontier was a hate watch show for you? I love that. It's like yeah, normally I hate
anime.
Normally I hate like the slice of lifestyle anime, but I love that one.
No, Baki was.
Oh, Baki. Okay, yeah, I can understand. Yeah, especially if you hate CGI, I can understand hating Baki. I grew up watching Beast Wars. CGI doesn't bug me.
CGI doesn't bother me because I grew up because I like Ruby, which I argue is good CGI.
Oh yeah, no, Ruby is good. Anything with Monty knew what the fuck he was doing with CGI. There's like no good guides to how to do CGI yet. Like there's no good schools. It feels like, so it's either the person who's doing it understands what they need to do, or they don't.
Well, I mean, I thought,
and you can really tell.
I thought visually, the what's that one called?
Oh yeah, no, it's supposed to be weird. Baki is closer to wrestling than it is a martial arts show. Think of it as a more grounded version of like Kinnikuman or Ultimate Muscle. But Overlord CGI also really fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god, I hate Overlord CGI.
But what's it called? Vash the Stampede had CGI was really good. It had some like it's weird when it was slowed down and slow. It felt like the frames were wrong, but during action sequences, it worked really well.
Like I said, it's like depending on the company, you have some really good CGI. Like
I mean, Demon Slayer.
Beastars is great on that one. God, what was the one I sent you? Momentary Lily. Fuck, that's fugly.
Really cheaper CGI. Yeah, I kind of don't like when they use CGI just to like do little things like so like what was the soccer one last season that's popping on Blue Lock. Randomly they would go, hey look, here's like they do an overhead view and it'd just be like them, but they're clearly CGI, and it's like these are such short frames, why'd you even bother? Like you really couldn't just do a few like a few more panels of proper drawing. Or it's like whenever you see like, it's kind of weird, like whenever they see you see like in animes where they like use like orcs or something, and it's kind of like, why are you doing it this way? I mean, I get that, like if you're gonna do it that way, make them a little more distinct or something, or they never look like they belong.
No, sometimes with like the CGI is there to like stand out specifically. It can be really good, that otherworldly feel.
No,
some shows do put that to good use, but no, the biggest problem I had is there were so many goddamn.
Oh wait, something just killed me. I was looking at chat and I died. Bruce, what killed me?
I don't know. You know, I don't remember what the hell Blue Lock is.
It's the soccer one.
Oh, that's why I didn't watch it. Although the one that really pissed me the fuck off this season was goddamn Ubel Blatt. It's supposed to be a dark, kind of Berserk-esque show, and it's like, I don't know what it was, if they didn't have confidence in it or what, but like they cut the first arc of the show out, which introduces almost all of the main, like a bunch of the early main cast, and then it was just like they focus on like this weird lewd. It's like, no, this is a dark fucking like Berserk-esque show. I don't care about like having scantily clad women in like bikini armor.
I was gonna just be like, everyone, you all need to just give up on like a proper Berserk. Just give up on it. It's never happening.
No,
You're never.
Hey, we got fucking Vinland Saga.
Who cares?
Just need that studio to fucking balls up and make it. Although I know from the next season, the beginning after the end is going to be one of the big ones to watch for. Because like that's another one I read the story for, and it's like its story is fairly good. It's not. It's nothing to write home about. It's kind of in the Oh, what the fuck was that called? It's an isekai, but it's not like, oh hey, random, neat gets sucked into isekai world and gets an overpowered skill. It's this like ancient king who once ruled over half the planet gets reincarnated into a new world. So you kind of get to.
Oh, sorry, I would say I'm with Bruised on this one.
Fire Force! Oh my god!
I've heard the ending is bad though.
Okay, so would you like me to spoil?
I know the spoil, but I don't want you to spoil it for Bruised.
Okay, I don't. When people say, "Oh, the ending's," it's like I don't really. No, I can kind of understand it, but it's.
Yeah, Bruised is no
dumb.
spoilers. Realistically, it's probably what you think it is, Bruised. You know nothing. How do I?
It does explain. Like the ending does really explain one other thing that I will never not find utterly hilarious. Where the fuck did you go, Pix?
I got killed and got sent back to town.
Oh.
I literally was reading what Bruce said, and I thought every enemy around me was dead, and all of a sudden, bam! I'm insta-killed.
No idea.
So I'm back at that first spot. I don't remember how to get back to where we were.
If I town portal back and you
Oh, I ran back into the field. But yeah, I could go back to town and just town portal back to you.
Let's see if this will work. All right, yeah. Can you use my town portal, or does that not work like that?
Let me find out.
It does not work like that. Looks like.
I guess it does. Fields of Battle, right?
Yeah.
I just went to yours. Let me say, nonetheless, great show. I think Fire Force is a good show. I wouldn't call it a great show.
Oh no, I want that. Oh fuck.
JJBA Part 7 later this month. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Is that Steel Ball Run, or which one is that?
I never watched the second half of Stone Ocean. I need to watch that.
Yeah, I still need to watch Stone Ocean.
I watched the first half, but like it got Netflixed, and I just never got around to it. And I didn't find Jolie to be as interesting.
When it comes to the JoJo stuff, I generally wait for it to be finished, just because. Okay, I might be unfair. I didn't like Stardust Crusaders. Pissed me off a bit.
Why?
It was the fight where like the mirror guy, like they had that fucker dead to rights like 4 different times, and then they were just like, nah, fuck.
The mirror guy?
The guy who supposedly killed Abdul, I believe his name was.
Was that the one they
Yeah,
faked?
What?
Was that when they faked him, or?
Yeah, like the guy pulling off was like, I'm here to kill this guy. He's like, he is the one who killed my sister or someone. I don't remember. It was.
You know you're getting switches, right?
Oh, it's the floor. Okay, okay.
No vanilla iced.
There were just.
I don't.
All right, that's mine.
I don't think about it because oh, Witching River. I don't think about it just because all the fights in JoJo are BS.
They are they follow a set of rules, and the fact that which I can understand, but it's just I'm going to sit here and not kill this fucker who I'm definitely going to kill, but just not yet. I'm going to just sit here and wait for him to.
I just went into the Witching River, by the way.
Okay, so that's. All right, I'll messing with some stuff. Check it.
Oh yeah, they are. I love them too, but they are absolute BS. It's like, let's not like pretend that's not the case.
No, they follow the rules that they set.
They
It's
make
just-
crap up.
Yes, they make crap up all the time, but it's all in the rules they set.
And he changes the rules whenever he wants.
Well, that's what new stands do. Like fucking King Crimson, dear God, complicated, crazy, stupid, follows all of its own rules perfectly all the time.
Never even made sense.
And I hate it when they
We need a power explanation of every stand before anything happened. It's the rules.
Yeah, like my favorite JoJo is Battle Tendency. Like Battle Tendency is granted I have not watched Steel Ball Run. I do not know Steel Ball Run yet.
It's not even out, is it?
It's the one coming out. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't.
Battle Tendency?
Oh, that's the second one.
Is it with Jonathan?
Yeah, that's the last Haman, like the heavy Haman one.
Yeah.
Just before they introduced stands. Like that one I liked.
Yeah, that was my favorite too. It's like, yeah. Like, you're about to say this. Joseph is my favorite. Yeah. Hell yeah, Joseph.
Yeah. No, absolutely. He is my favorite, hands down. It's just. But it's one of those. And I can understand that's about as far as they could push stands. Or push Haman. And I do like stands a lot. Maybe I'll, like. Maybe I should go back and, like, give Diamond is Unbreakable a more of a chance. But it's like. Until we got to Golden Wind, like, Stardust Crusaders just pissed me off. It's like just some points where like they were, nah, we're just gonna not finish this guy off. We're just gonna not do this. It's like, bitch, fucking kill the fucker.
Didn't they like stop killing them in the second half of like they were killing all the people in part one of damn it, what is it? It's not Golden Wind. It's Stardust Crusaders. They were killing people in the first half of Golden Crusaders, but then they kind of just stopped in the second half.
Yeah, it's like it was like that shit that just kind of pissed me off. It's like, no, we are all here to
Diamond is Unbreakable has like one of the best theme songs. Or no, maybe it's the ending theme.
Yep. Where'd you go, Pix?
Fighting an evil scarecrow that's like a super.
All right, you're like up here. All right, that's why.
Holy crap, this guy dropped a lot.
Yeah, it was a mini boss. Oh, there's level 11.
Jeff's
Oh, fuck.
subscription?
I think I'm actually going to have to check gear here real quick. Hold on a second.
Hard to tell what I'm grabbing. Crazy, noisy, bizarre town. Yep, I love that.
Oh, yeah. The thing I would say I just like most about Diamond is Unbreakable is the villain was kind of weak in feeling in comparison, but to be fair,
Are we talking about, wait, which
he was on the.
Are we talking about like the final villain or the one from the beginning? Did you watch all
They're
way
the
through?
same person.
No, they changed villains halfway through.
No, they pretend to change villains. It's still the same guy. He just in a new body.
I could have swore they didn't introduce him till like the second half of that series.
Yeah, no, Killer Queen was throughout the whole fuck. It's very, very fucking weird. Like, How do you was it Alt? Toast. All right, yeah, that's better. What's this? And I'll take that. It's fancy. Life stolen per hit. I have poison motherfucker, so we'll go with that. What are my? What are these? These are. Amulet. What the fuck is my current amulet?
Kira evolved and became pretty crazy strong. It's true. He did.
Yeah, the problem is, he just felt. I don't know. Like I said, it's just Killer Queen did not feel as intimidating. It's like definitely not as a Dio, and Cars still has like this aura of you do not want to fuck with this guy. It's like our answer to killing him was shoot him into space and worry about never. All right, Rose. Later.
Then we should get ready to hunt some monsters. Good luck.
Like a little piece of me does kind of want to get into the Monster of the Wilds, but it's like no. It's like I'll wait until that game is patched the fuck up before I even touch it.
Really, President seems to be like all over it.
Yeah, they're on PS5.
Are they?
Yes. All the people you see enjoying the game are on PS5.
Ah, I see.
The PC version is buggy as fuck.
Well, sounds like you need a PS5.
Yeah, fuck that. What's this? Right trigger, right bumper. Right trigger, right bumper.
I'm on PC and it works fine. Hee hee hee. Well, Bruce says it, so it must be accurate.
Like, what are you on? Like, what do you have? A fucking 4070, 4080 or something then? Because honestly, like, my 3070 is starting to feel its age.
Are you sure it's just not you who's old?
I know I'm old. It's just, PC is getting a little, like, the graphics card is starting to not handle streaming and top-end games too well. TI or something with a... No.
And you have little old me who's streaming, VTubing, and recording a second copy.
Yep. Okay. No, we're. I think I'm. Yeah, we're running similar specs then. It might just be people with lower end PCs that are having trouble.
See, that's one of those. That's one of those.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna head back to town.
It's one of those things I was thinking about with like the people were talking about like the Switch, and it's like the Switch 2 versus the Steam Deck. It's like the Steam Deck is probably better in a lot of ways, and if you know how to do the emulation stuff, you could probably get Switch 2 and Switch games on there. Oh crap! I almost died there. But the general concept is, I keep forgetting that most average people don't understand a lot of this stuff. You know.
Yeah, no, it's like you come from the aspect of like I got a buddy who I keep trying to get into PC gaming, and like he's just like, nope, not doing it. Nuh-uh.
Dude, you think that's bad? I was playing with a friend who had an Xbox, right? And I was playing I just got killed again. Damn, everything is shooting like crazy here. It should have been, yeah. Bruce like this. I was playing a lot. This dude loved Destiny, so I was always playing Destiny with him. And he was like, yeah, Destiny. And I tried to get in on the play on PC so he could like play some retro games and stuff like that. And it was like, oh my god, I don't think I've ever had such a painful conversation with anyone. Like when it comes to computers, it's just like it felt like I was just fighting against a losing battle. And he's like, I don't need a PC. I have my iPhone and my Xbox. That's all I need.
Some people just don't like PCs. It's like they never learned it, and then it's like, eh.
Yeah, but we were at the point because of how poor we were. He didn't have like the only games we had were just, hey, you want to play more of you want to play more Destiny or play Halo for the millionth time? It's like it was getting really boring, you know, playing the same things. And this is before we had Game Pass. Game Pass would have been amazing back then.
Yeah.
For us, but
hey, with the new prices of games, you're only going to have the money to buy 1 or 2 games a year.
Yeah, I actually won't. But yeah, so that was kind of a problem, and it's like I was like, dude, you need to figure out how your PC works so we could play some emulators and Steam and stuff. And it was just like talking to a brick. That's what kind of why I ended up stopping hanging out with them. Like, I just got tired of playing Destiny all the time.
No, some people just kind of get into that forever game mode. It's like some people with Minecraft or some people with
But here's the thing: it wasn't a forever game thing for him. It was I don't have any other game, because we would look on the Xbox Marketplace for really cheap or free games. Like I remember he wanted to. I wish I'd bought. He kept saying I want to play that Power Rangers game, which I wish I had bought at the time. But it was like you can't play it online. So wish if only you could have, then I would have bought it, and that wouldn't be delisted for me. But still,
yeah.
But it still is like the whole time I'm like, dude, like we can't.
Oh, you know, that actually reminds me. All right, you liked Shredder's Revenge, right?
Yep.
The company who did that just released a new.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You are aware of that then?
I immediately recognized it when they showed it at the whatever they were showing it at. I was like, oh, this is I totally 100% recognized. I was like, this looks very similar, you know. So.
Yep. Do you need me to town portal you back?
Yes. I immediately recognized it, and when I saw Tribute Games, I was like, oh, yep. That's the Shredder's Revenge people. I'm going to be playing this, because at first I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, this looks like, you know, someone updated the old Avengers arcade game, and then I saw the tribute sign. I'm like, oh, yep, there's going to be so many Avengers arcade game references to this. It's going to be crazy. Okay, so there's a lot of enemies with like death-killing projectiles here, so be careful.
Yeah, Army forward.
Also, these things are like slowing me down.
Yeah, it looks like that ice attributes here. Ooh.
Really? Ice Ice? Because they're shooting fireballs.
Maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's a poison thing. Just do what I did. Build ranged, build tank, and have a swarm of monsters at your beck and call.
I can't believe we keep managing to find games that let you do that.
You'd be surprised at how often like this is just a fucking build in video games. Like there is a reason like I have developed like a keen eye to spot it. Go, my swarm, go! To be fair, this is a ARPG classic. The Necromancer in fucking Diablo was stupid. Although I believe his corpse explosion build was the crazy one. Basically, you can turn all corpses around the map into bombs. Oh yeah, which if you got high enough level, you could do that to your own skeletons. So if the enemy killed your guys, they would all explode and deal massive damage, allowing you to resummon your skeletons. Although the go-to build was Paladin Hammer Cast. Basically, the tank just got a ranged AoE that did massive damage.
Real quick, are you able to open these blue chests?
No, we don't think we have the key for it yet. No, yep, that one did.
Subscribers. Oh, I gotta level up.
Oh, these fill over time. Oh.
What fills over time?
Oh, our flasks.
Ooh, what is this?
Yeah, but no, like I said, it's a... I might also just need to clean my PC out, because it's just been running a little bit hot lately. I haven't cracked it open to clean out all the fans in a while.
I haven't either. Have you, by the way, have you identified any of your items when you've been doing this?
We can identify items?
Yeah, if they have those little circles over top of them, you can click identify and it gives them a bunch of extra abilities.
Oh, it probably cost you something, though, to do that.
Nope, it's just been working. They have sockets, apparently.
Mm.
Oh, these boots require level 15, that's why I can't do it.
Ah. Alright, I'm going to press ahead a little bit. But no, there's a... Like I said, it's just... Actually, what the fuck were we talking about before?
I don't know. My brain just kind of turned off to it. You were telling me about your, like, million builds.
Oh, yeah, no, it's, like, Diablo just... yeah, the tank with the heavy armor and the most HP got an AoE stun with high damage. So, yeah, you just didn't not use that ability, and it was utterly broken. Wasn't great for one-on, like, the big bosses, but, like, getting to them for this guy, it was basically just, I'm gonna drop my hammer, I'm gonna drop my hammer, I'm gonna drop my hammer. Actually, if you're ever curious about, like, how the, kind of the world and the story of those go, do you watch Carbots?
I don't even know what that is.
Alright, you've never seen Carbot? He's the guy who did StarCraft's, what was it? StarCraft's, WoWcraft's, then did Elden Ring for a while there after... He was like an official Blizzard guy, and then Blizzard, you know, fucked up constantly.
Honest, I was never really that big of a Blizzard fan. Like, I liked StarCraft, but that was the only reason I even knew what Blizzard was. Like, I never played Minecraft, or Warcraft. Well, no, I played a little bit of Warcraft 3, but only because I had to for class. I was supposed to use the editor, and I was struggling with it. And yeah, so I never really got into the Blizzard stuff.
He's a pretty good YouTube guy. He's an independent. He makes his own animation. It's kind of kiddie, but at the same point, it's still well done. I loved his. I forget what the hell his Elden Ring series was called. I know the character he got from that. Dr. Tinker, Magikai. Kujala is wrong. All right, whatever. Something about shocking stuff.
And I think like this, people were like upset about the Switch when this Switch 2, but they're giving them the
Honestly, it's like the Switch.
Bloodborne
Yeah,
2.
it's like when I saw the console price, that didn't bug me. Like
No, that doesn't bother me
450, I
either.
was kind of like, it's like that's a bit, but like if the way consoles are going, that's still kind of undercutting. I don't know if it's undercutting Xbox, but it's definitely fucking undercutting Sony.
Well, I know like Kigu was really upset about it because he doesn't like that setting the standard, and I agree with it. So here's my general concept.
The game price, I'm not fucking happy with. It's the console price I didn't mind so much.
I don't mind. So that I don't mind the console price because they said it's supposed to last 10 years the same way the Switch did. So it's like $500 for 10 years. That's fair, you know. They also added all the things everyone kept asking for. Gave us the GameCube. Like they basically fixed everything that was wrong.
No. I wanted to go on because I wanted to get your opinion on this too. When you saw them showing off how good their mics work,
Oh, I did not care.
my mind went fucking bullshit.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of yeah. My brain is kind of like that too, but at the same time, like
Hold on,
when they
did you go
showed
into the pumpkin cellar?
yeah, I go in there. When they showed the when
We
they
don't have
showed
a quest for that yet.
what's that?
We don't have a quest to go in there yet, do we?
I don't think so. I have the maggot quest completed, and I have the hot water quest completed.
Yeah, I've got a lot completed. All right,
Do I just go
we'll
back to
follow you. All right.
My general thought is at the end of the day, like I know Kiku's extra mad. My problem with it is like yeah, I am not happy that like it's the precedent that it's gonna set, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Oh no, I still have to get more big.
Oh shit, that's
stew and
all
the Crimson Pumpkin.
20.
Oh okay, no, I
Oh,
don't
you
actually
didn't
have that much stuff completed. But yeah, it's like it's, you know what, I would even be okay with the $80-$90 like, so the content one, like Kiku was telling me that apparently this has always been a thing, but I've never personally seen it. The whole thing where people like digital games should be cheaper than physical ones, you know.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they're doing that, but apparently should have done it a long time ago. And I'm like, okay, whatever. The problem is like if Nintendo games would drop in price, so I could be like, all right, this is one I need to get day one, but this is one I won't be able to like I have like I said, I have what is it, Tears of the Kingdom. I've had it for a while, but I didn't buy it day one, and I haven't gotten it for a while, you know, or I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
So it would, like, if I wanted to like buy it now, it's like, why is it not cheaper? You know what I mean?
Yep. No, the only fucking game marketplace that does it right is fucking Steam.
Yeah, it's like
They are.
and even if Nintendo doesn't want to lower their prices, they still should have sales.
Okay, here's the thing. It's like that. From what I understand, that's a Japanese culture thing. They don't do sales.
Well, so that's 50-50. So like I hate it like so Funimation does sales, so I can get a lot of physical copies of anime that way. But freaking Amiplex, who makes, you know, Fate, who makes Sword Art Online, who makes Demon Slayer, Love is War, Bunny Girl Senpai, they have sales all the time, but their prices are so high that the sales, like, basically if you're not buying it when it's a sale, like, it's almost like $200 for a season, $300 for a season, and it's like,
Yep.
guys, no. But it's like, do what like, they're like, because their idea is like, oh, we'll just sell like 20 of these and make up the price. It's like, no, sell a lot for little, you know what I mean? Not sell a little for a
But
lot.
all of the money, it's.
But they're not making all of the money. They like.
Well, it's like
they're paying off. Yeah, they're just paying off.
Yeah,
with like, oh, let's have 20 people buy this instead of having like more. Instead of having like 20 people buy it for $200, have 200 people buy it for $20. You know.
Well, it's like one of the things. Like, did you ever hear like the controversy of like how much game companies hated secondhand game stores? Like GameStop was something they despise. Like, this kills our sales.
But that
no, it doesn't, because
that made more sense though, because that was actually like just reselling, selling your initial stuff for like more of it for lower prices to make up the difference. Like basically.
Well, no. Okay. Here's the thing. It's like that doesn't hurt any of their bottom line. Every other market that does it doesn't do that, because the people who will buy your game or buy your product at full price and the people who will buy it at a discount are different customer bases. There are actually very few people that will like, oh, I will buy this at full price or I will wait until it's on sale. Like, you won't buy like a lot of Switch games like you don't specifically want. But at the same point, if you see a bunch of stuff on Steam that's on sale, you might pick it up.
Yeah, well, there's also that concept that with physical games, I don't have the space for a bunch of crap. And I was, for a while, if I was finding like games for $20 or like a few dollars.
All right. Did you go back to town and turn in the brick quest yet?
Yeah, I turned that in. They give you the hot water.
All right,
quest.
so you have. Yep. Okay, so the pumpkin thing is. So yeah, we do have that dungeon now.
Where is that pumpkin at?
Oh shit.
I get what you're saying. Like, I will like. I usually buy.
Well, no, it's what I'm saying is so many of these companies just feel like, no, we're gonna charge this, we're gonna get full price. It's like, yes, but you're getting rid of your customer base now, which hurts you in the long run. Like, the wider you can build your base, the more sales you can get.
It's one of those ones where I'm like, I'm gonna get the next Final Fantasy VII like when it comes out, and I'm gonna get the collector's edition. You know, like I've gotten the other collector's editions so far. I haven't gotten the super collector's edition, though I kind of really wanted to, and I actually could, because I was like, that Sephiroth figure is so big, and I'm not gonna have any space for it. But the
yeah.
Like, I'm actually like, one of the problems with physical games right now is I'm kind of running out of space. I need to get like a container and just put them in the other room under something.
Yep. No, the new place I'm moving into is going to have more space. I just have to buy shelving now.
Yeah, well, that's the other problem. Like, I'd like to buy more figures, but I don't have like any more shelving space for figures. I have like a Yugi and Dark Magician Girl figure that I'd like to put up, but I physically don't have space for it anymore.
Yep. All right, I think the pumpkin area is up to the north here.
Yeah, I'm in there. These things are tanky.
Well, yeah, you don't have me to clear the path for you.
I mean, they're not really a threat, but it's like, why are they taking so much? Like, they're just taking so much damage.
I think you still have a D rank gear or something like that.
I have increased my gear levels a bit.
Yep. No, like I said, because like Steam does so well because you could get stuff on. It's like, I don't know. You watch Bellier, right?
Watch what?
Bellier News.
Never heard of it.
Okay. They're a game dev group. They do some news podcasts too. Like, they recently did a thing. It's like 90% of the players on Steam aren't playing games released this year. They're playing older games they got on sale, or old games they love to go back to. Like, only 10% of the market is playing new top tier games.
Oh,
and that 10% is playing like.
Me that, actually.
Yeah, and out of those that 10%, it's only 5 games.
Okay, but
it's like there are.
Here's the thing that doesn't talk about, though. When you look at the actual 5 games that they're talking about, like the old games that people are playing, those are forever games that people are playing. Like Minecraft.
No. When I say 5 games people are playing, it's like 5 games from the like our new releases that people are playing.
What I'm saying is all the old games that they're saying, oh, they're playing old games. Yeah, but they're playing like those old forever games, the Fortnite, Minecraft.
Well, it's that, but there is also a secondhand market that you play is the small indie games.
Well, see,
Are the
I feel
games
like,
that went on sale? Are the games that are like this old and they want to finally go to them now that they have time?
see, I feel like a lot of the older games that like, I feel like the way it is people will play their forever game, and then when they see a new game they want to play, like the new Mario or the new Sonic or something, they'll pause their forever game, play the new game, and then as soon as they beat it, they go back to their forever game. So I just feel like that's like the concept of being like, well, why is not everyone playing that's a good one. Why is not everyone like not playing Mario Odyssey anymore? It's like because everyone's beating it. They're like yeah, they might go back to it like they do it. Like the people like might go back to it for nostalgia. Like I'd like to find time to go back and play that. But like it's not like people are trying to speed run it the way they do with Mario 64.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's like I get what they're saying, but I feel like it's a little disingenuous.
I get what you're saying too, but I mean that I don't mean like they are just playing that. It very much is. People are playing. They are playing like the games they got on sale, or they're playing games that they.
Well, yeah, like they have this huge game library, and it's like, all right, we need a break from my forever game. Let's play some. Let's try one of these smaller games that aren't going to take as long. So I don't have to take too long. I don't have to walk away too much from my Call of Duty. I'll have time to play something like this. This is just a 10-hour run, unless we do a bunch of extra crap.
Which that's the biggest problem with ARPG. It's like, what's the extra crap and what's the story? But no, it's like one of those things. It's like game developers are just pissed. It's like we don't want you playing the old games anymore. It's like,
well, then you shouldn't have made them so good back then. And it's like Nintendo especially doesn't have the right to say that. If there's any company in the world that doesn't have the right to say that, it's Nintendo. Since they sit there and go, hey, let's go ahead and
like top end game after top end game. It's like,
no, it's not even that. They don't. Like, hey, what is this? Oh, I have to be level 32 for this sword. Damn. No, it's not even that. It's just, oh, what is this? Rare one hidden class. Okay. No, it's one of those concepts where like you don't get to complain about that and then have the eShop with all your retro games and resell us the original Mario over and over and over. You know?
Yeah, alright. I did not get the boss item from here.
I don't think I did either. I'm just saying, like, they don't get to sit there and whine when they have a whole retro store. And, like, that's, like, half the reason to play to get their $50 online thing is for the retro stuff, you know?
I mean, like, some of the extra things are nice, but, like, I have the retro store because Game Boy Advance, N64.
I mean, the general concept is, aside from the fact, like, you know, I want to play like even if it didn't have the retro 64 ones, like I have the actual Mario parties, and I like Smash Online, but ultimately I didn't really play much Smash Online. I was mostly just playing Mario Kart Online when it was new, but because it's $20 a year, I didn't care about it, you know, so I just left it on there. And it's like, oh, I get some retro games that I don't really play that often, and then you know, I don't mind switching to $50 a year since I would like to play the Game Boy Advance. You know what, honestly, I don't even care about the Game Boy Advance in that sense. I only want the Game Boy Advance because I want to... So, have you played Kirby's Amazing Mirror?
I've never... the only Kirby game I've played is Kirby 64.
Okay. Well, Kirby's Amazing Mirror is a 4-player co-op Kirby game, but it's like a Metroidvania style one where you all can go off and do your own thing. And I still have my cartridge, but the battery on my cartridge actually died. I loved that game as a kid, and I didn't understand Metroidvania, so it was really hard for me. But like, even with emulation, it is so, you have to jump through like so many hoops to try and play 4 people online. Like, 'cause you have to do like you have to have like 3 things running and do a parsec, and then you have to change certain settings in parsec just to get it. Where the Nintendo one just lets you do exactly what you want. Everyone play online and connect to each other.
Oh yeah, no, that's they're like the online. That is the one thing I will definitely give them. It's like
Yeah,
Nintendo normally
they
sucks
have
with like
built-in
their
parsec.
online. Nintendo normally sucks at anything online. For some odd reason, they got their online console down fucking pat.
Well, in this case, like Smash Brothers was still like laggy at times, but Mario Kart was amazing online. And then
Yeah, well, it's a fucking fighter.
well, yeah, but well, no, their friend code thing was still stupid.
Oh yeah, no. I don't mean like actual game. I mean like the retro console, like online play.
Like, so like, the
That
irony
is fucking amazing. Like that's the best. The fact that like Sony and Microsoft don't have a system as good as Nintendo for online multiplayer is mind-boggling to me.
Oh yeah, no, that pissed me off. So I remember when the 360 was new, I was really upset that there wasn't more of that, because they had made they had like, they're delisted, but they had like made the Ninja Turtles arcade game, and you could play it on their line with 3 other people, and they would like give you like, they set it up where you get 20 lives. So it was really challenging beating that game with 20 lives with other people. And they had Streets of Rage 2, and you could play that online with people. And I'm like, why aren't they making more, like bringing older games back and giving them online co-op, you know? My brain just kept going, why are we not doing this? And Nintendo
Watch, they're gonna do Crystal Chronicles on the Switch too.
Yeah, and then yeah, that was what I was thinking about, like if they bring Crystal Chronicles to the I wonder if the hell they'll do that. I don't think they will. But
well, Square would have to sign off on that, and they have a fucking
the bad version that no one likes. Yeah, so
yeah.
But my
if 4 swords drop on that, we are just gonna play that. It's like,
oh,
we will make you get online.
Kyu's already Kyu has a normal Switch.
Well, that'd be Switch 2. Remember GameCube?
Oh yeah. Oh no, he won't buy that. He won't buy that out of principle.
Well, it depends on because
he's genuinely upset about it. Like, it's not like a little thing. It's he's really upset about it.
I can understand. It's like if they don't back,
he doesn't
bet.
He says Nintendo's just being greedy and they're setting the new standard, you know. And he's really like frustrated that they're doing that. He's like, PC for life.
Oh, don't get me wrong. No, once you get into PC and master it, it's like.
Well, there's also that thing that's funny, is like I always wondered what Nintendo was doing, right? I always wanted that. But of course, when it finally shows up is when I learned about how to parsec and netcodes. And it's like, oh, well now I don't really need it as much because now I have my PC and I can netcode and, you know.
All right, I got the boss over here.
All right, hold on. You know, now I have PC and I have netcode and all that fun stuff. So it's like I don't really need it now. Now it's just limited by what games I can actually play on there. So it's kind of like, you know. So it's not as necessary, but I still like it. So many like free games, and if you have friends who just don't really understand how to do the netcode or can't do parsec or you have issues with it, it's nice, you know. Like,
I love it from the mod.
Imagine trying to do like parsec or something with Caro. Are you even hurting this thing?
Yes. Man, this thing must be fucking way over our level.
So what is it, just stuck on your little guys or something? Or?
Yeah, no, it's killing them one by one, but there's so many corpses at its feet. Every time one dies, I'm just summoning a new one.
But yeah, like, I see how it's really useful. And one of the things is that, one of the problems, like, with old emulation is I don't know how to put the settings sometimes. So, like, when we played Turtles, right? I found out later that there was a way to increase the resolution to, like, to make it so that it didn't have, like, the pixelated edges. You could have made, like, I saw someone put it, like, post gameplay of a 4K version of it. And, like, it still looks like a PS2 game, or GameCube game, but the edges were like much cleaner. Like it looked more cel shaded, and I'm like, that looks nice.
There we fucking go.
There's a lot of loot here.
Jesus, yeah, no joke on that. That was the boss though, so I got a level up from that too.
So did I. Is it actually safe to go in our menu though?
Yep. All right, we should be good. All right, let's see here. I got a vitality of 65.
I'm just trying to find something that's actually like attacks stronger than what I'm using.
Oh, I haven't upgraded my weapon in a long fucking time just because
I mean, I have one, but it's like
yeah.
level. I have one, but it's like level 32.
Well, for me, it's like I don't want to give up my spell blade. All right, I'm heading towards the exit.
Oh, I got this red ring.
All right, I'm gonna sit over here by the exit, and ooh, yeah, I got a lot of shit.
You said you're over by the exit.
Superior.
I guess you don't know where the exit's at. Is it all the way at the top?
Oh, pull. Yeah, top right.
Top right?
I'll head down. Nope, down, Pix. Down. Nope, nope. You're going the wrong way, Pix. Down, right. All right, down. Now go right.
Oh, I thought we had to go back up to the actual exit.
Nope, keep going right. Keep going right. Keep going right. Keep going right. Nope, up. Keep going right. There you are.
Oh, I thought the exit was like we were just going back to the entrance essentially. I didn't think it was an actual exit.
Yep,
Extra reward successful.
Actually, since we just finished that, let's teleport back to town and let's call this here for the moment. Just, wait, what the? Nope, nope, there we go. Just because I'm gonna need to call it.
Alright, let's go talk to the people.
No, the quest doesn't turn in here.
This one does. Let's see.
I don't have the hot water yet.
Starcaster's coffee mug.
He's making a giant thing of pumpkin spice, isn't he?
I don't know. What the heck did he just give me? What is this thing? Unidentified. Blast cooldown rate. Is this another? It's a flask. It's a coffee mug flask.
Sweet.
It's so random. Let's see. I haven't cooked the stew.
Pix, I need to raid out.
What's that? What's wrong? What's happening?
As I say, it's like I need to get going.
Oh, you didn't want to like sell the crap and stuff here in town first?
I already did. Like most of this is just.
You did stuff fast. All right. Wait,
Well,
actually,
I was like, I realized there's nothing here I want to replace my stuff, so like it's gone.
all right. Bring this up. I have so many tabs open. All right, who are we rating to?
It's your host tonight. Where are we going?
Who's even on?
A lot of people from what I've seen. Ilniraf, Pantaloons, Kaiju, Super Chem, Swimlink, Tifa, Third Night, Hydrox, Prez.
Not Prez. Oh, one and only Raph is on.
Yeah, no, I have them. I don't know who that is, but
Yeah,
I'm
let's do
following them for some reason.
That's because they changed their name. I'm struggling to remember what their old name was now.
I'm horrible with names, and if you change the name, I lose. Like, nope, you're a new person. Who is this now?
Yeah.
But, all right, the one and only.
All right, you ready to go?
I got 5 seconds, but all right, everybody. We might be. I probably won't be back next week either. I'm moving. It's harder than I thought it was going to be.
Well, I'll be back with the 2 tomorrow to beat another game.
Yep, but I will also. It'll be the last stream I probably have. No, I'll have Sunday stream, but this will probably be the last time you'll see me on Thursdays for a week, maybe 2. Hopefully, only 1. But I hope to see you then. And later, everybody.
Bye.